Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about message plans for coping with uncertainty as a part of Charles Berger's uncertainty reduction theory. First off, the whole point of the uncertainty reduction theory is getting as much info as you can about a person to have that much better of a relationship with them. The more you learn about a person, the less of a stranger they become, and therefore the uncertainty of their behavior and the interactions you may have with them in the future decreases, and you can, expect what kind of person they are over time. So there are three message plans you can go by to reduce uncertainty. The first is a passive message plan, and this is kind of gaining info from a first glance or first impressions, observing what the person is doing or maybe what they're wearing and so on and so forth, and just trying to base an opinion off of that. The second message plan is active, and this is trying to get as much info as you can from other sources. It may be your friends, your family, your coworkers. It's basically any point you nudge somebody and ask, about so-and-so, what do you know about this person, and what's their deal? And the last message plan is interactive, and this is finally getting your foot in the door and talking to this person, and then gaining info from that, and hopefully reducing uncertainty. Certainly, we don't want to increase uncertainty, so try to be as not weird as possible. And so now I'm going to demonstrate all this by trying to get to know Joan, the unicorn, and hopefully we'll, develop a good relationship by using these message plans, and hopefully I'll get to know her in the end a little better. So first I'll do a little passive message plan. I'm just observing. I see she has some nice colored hair, so I can imagine she's an exhibitionist. Maybe she likes to live on the edge. Her horn obviously says that she's got a very unique personality. Maybe she's, more comfortable at a ballpark than an orchestra, but that's okay. That's everyone, has got their life. So, but I don't know her life yet, so I have to try to get info from other ways before actually talking to her. And what better person to tell me than my good buddy Ted over here. So I'm going to try to ask Ted, what do you know about Joan? Are you, familiar with her? What kind of music is she into? What kind of food? Where do I take her? Give me something, Ted. Come on. What do you guys say?
Hey, Johnny, how about a beer, huh? Couple of Bruce Dostoevskis?
I don't have any.
Perhaps a Teddy Bruschi?
All right, that was not helpful at all, but I'm sure if he was as knowledgeable about Joan as I hoped he'd be, he would say some things like, oh, she's a libertarian, she enjoys food trucks, and maybe you should take her to an ice rink. I don't know. That's the info I'd hope to get out of a friend like that when I'm doing an active message plan. So finally now I have to just put my heart on my sleeve and just go for it and talk to Joan, do the whole interactive message plan, and just be like, Joan, what's your story, man? Where do you come from? What are your plans? Because I want to be a part of them, man. What's going on? Let me be there for you. Anything. Come on. Well, we got this telekinesis thing going on. We got that down before we started filming this, and she said that she's a very complex person, and she's hard to love, but in the end of the day, she is excited for our friendship, and we have definitely reduced uncertainty, and I hope you guys learned something. Thank you.